talking to strange men.
Please.
Always gets you into trouble, especially when they fancy you. Little girls should be seen and not heard.
Who's all that about?
I'll leave off them.
What happened?
Have you gone deaf? I said leave me alone.
I heard you.
All right then.
So what happened?
Well, you saw her.
Yeah.
You know who she was.
Aye.
And Charlie boy.
I didn't know you were that interested.
Now, don't be daft.
I didn't think that was your type.
Sat in there with that yobble.
Look, it's got nothing to do with you.
Didn't you see her face behind the bruises?
No, I didn't notice
On
it.
the side of her face, the bruises.
So?
What do you mean?
She's got bruises, so what about it?
Him, brave boy.
Oh, come off it, Fancy. You begin to sound like that stupid now.
Well, that's a sort is.
Oh, I know she's a nice bit of stuff, but
The last bit of stuff.
Yeah, she's quite good
That's
looking.
got nothing to do with it.
No?
No.
If she'd a face like the side of a
Look, I'm
truth,
telling you.
would you be standing there shouting the odds?
Yes.
Ah, shut up.
Listen, you don't.
No.
What do you mean, no?
You crazy clown.
Don't you understand? It's not her fault.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
It's not her fault.
Well, you going to marry her? What are you trying to do? Save her from herself? Oh. Hey, Fancy. Hey, you're not going there again after her.
No.
No, well, don't. Because I will come and pull you out the second time. Hey. Hey.
They're not due for half an hour yet, John.
Maybe not. I'm just saying, when they get here, I want to see him.
I know, John. You told me.
And I'm telling you again, right? If this is something more about my daughter...
It is.
I thought I
There's
made
some
it
things I
clear
maybe don't
some
know
weeks
about.
back.
I've just not
I
seen
don't
your
want to know
daughter.
about.
Who are you?
It's the constable, you remember? Came to tell us about Eleanor.
What do you want?
Mrs. Collins.
He says he wants to...
Just a minute, will you, please? Mrs. Collins, I'd like to talk to you about your daughter.
You want...
Now, like I said, I've just seen her.
How dare you come in here? Push
Well,
away.
I asked. I said, like, could I come in? You see, I thought you might want to know, hear about her.
We don't.
Mrs. Collins, I've just seen her with a layabout. A right tearaway.
Yes?
Yeah, but she's maybe living with him.
Yes?
I know she got marks on her face, bruises. Where do you think she got them?
I don't know.
Now, look, I'm
I
telling you.
don't care.
But this bloke, you never know, he might...
I don't know why you've come. Interfering.
Because I thought you might want to know, hear about her.
What business is it of yours?
Well, she's your daughter.
Quiet. Go away.
Now, not till I finish, Mrs.
As
Collins.
I told you before,
Now, you
there's
can't
nothing
make out she's not just there, you can't.
She's told us many times. Said she'd her own life to live.
But
Finally,
she didn't know,
I
Mrs.
said...
Collins. How could she know?
Really, I don't... I'll not sit here and excuse myself to a complete stranger that comes blundering into my house.
Look, I think...
You've got to make some excuses, haven't you?
You know nothing about it.
I've seen her, Mrs. Collins. I've talked to her.
And because she's young, and you're young, she's pretty, you assume we're to blame.
But look, I think you should try and help her.
Let her help herself.
You'll be sorry if she gets into trouble.
No, I won't. Whatever happens, I won't be sorry. Why have you... Who gave you the right to... Go away.
Come along.
You don't know. You don't... You don't know.
Come in. You're late.
Oh, I know I was...
And Smith's later, a damn sight later. There's men doing extra duty because of you two.
Well, I'm sorry, Sergeant. It was...
Oh, that's a fat lot of use too.
Well, I'm not late that often. You need
You
to...
what do you say?
Nothing, Sarge.
No. Late once in 10 years, you still need to be told.
Yes, Sarge.
Damn right. Where is he?
Well, I don't know.
Well, you were with him, weren't you?
Yeah, I know I was,
He said
but-
there were 2 of you.
Who said?
Come in. You're late. Come in here and shut the door. Now, before I start this, I've something to say by way of general comment. There's things that have happened we've treated like jokes, right?
Will you see, Sergeant?
Now, don't bother to answer. They're not like questions. It was maybe wrong to let them pass without checking you. There's nothing to be done about that. It's too late. I just want you to know I've maybe thought twice about things you've done. Thought twice and let them go. Now, you've been that stupid tonight, Smith. I've no choice but to check you for it. Whether I report this incident to Mr. Barlow, well, I'll take the night to think on that. A while ago, a man phoned me. A man I know in the line of business, passes on a spot of information from time to time. He was in a cafe tonight. He saw somebody he thought I should know. He enjoyed telling me about it. Had a bit of a laugh. He saw you damn near have a fight with a twopenny-halfpenny thief called Harvey, and I don't reckon he was making it up, was he?
No, Sarge.
No, it didn't sound to be. He said something about a girl.
Yes.
What girl?
Eleanor Collins.
And who's she when she's at home?
You know, she's the girl that we brought
Hey,
in.
she's... You 2 brought her in, didn't you? Yeah. You saw her tonight.
Yes, I was just talking to him, and this bloke came in shouting the odds.
Where is she?
Well, I don't know.
Read your crime informations, do you?
Sarge?
We're looking for that girl. She's on probation. She's supposed to be staying in a hostel, and she's skipped. I'll assume you didn't know that.
I didn't.
I hope you didn't. Because if you did and let her go, she'll tell us when we pick her up and drop you in it.
I didn't know, Sarge.
Well, neither did
Well,
I.
that's
I mean...
a fat lot of recommendation, isn't it? All right. No need for you to be later on duty than you already are. Get off on watch. Blackie,
Huh?
you reckon those 2 taking any notice of what I say to them?
Oh, think so, John?
Do you? I don't know. Sometimes... Well, all I can say is if Smith doesn't... He's not long for this world, I can tell you that. He's not long for this world.
All right, Jock, I was wrong. Now just give me room to think on it, will you?
Oh, yes, sir. What can I do for you?
A police constable by the name of Smith called at my house this evening.
Oh, yes, sir.
Are you the officer responsible for that man?
Well,
My
no,
inquiry's in no way a joke.
No, sir.
I want to talk to the officer responsible.
You just wait here a moment, sir.
Come in.
John, there's a Mr. Collins wants to see you.
All right, send him in, will you?
Just step this way, will you, sir?
Thank you.
Mr. Collins, what can I do for you?
You are?
Detective Sergeant, what?
I wish to...
Sit down.
No, I wish to register a complaint against one of the constables from this police station.
Yes, sir?
His name's Smith.
Yes?
He called at my house earlier this evening, making a nuisance of himself.
He did what?
He's been there before, when my daughter was arrested. You know about that, do you?
I know about your daughter, sir.
Well, this man Smith was there. There was some suggestion that I should come here, to the police station.
Yes, there was.
Well, I made it quite clear at the time. I thought I made it quite clear. We want nothing to do with my daughter. The courts can deal quite adequately with... And there's been nothing since to change my mind.
She absconded from the hostel.
So the probation officer told us.
Have you seen her?
No.
Well, Mr. Collins, why did the
I've
constable...
no idea why he came. But he upset my wife with some of his remarks. Uncalled for remarks.
Such as?
Oh, vague accusations concerning matters that...
What time was this?
Little after 8.
Wasn't in uniform?
No. Oh, no. It was only because he was... I recognized him, I allowed him in the house. I assumed there was more trouble with my daughter.
What did he say?
Oh, I don't remember precisely. Something about her and a man. We'd seen them together.
I see.
My wife made our attitude quite clear, but he refused to accept. He became abusive.
Look, if you're going to register a complaint, sir, I think you'd better make a statement.
Yes, well, now, look, you are the officer responsible for this man.
Yes?
Well, I thought, like, perhaps you could, just talk to him.
An official complaint?
No. Nothing official. Anyway, it was more her than him, I'm sure. It always is. Now,
Hey.
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm simply
If you have a complaint to make, sir, I would strongly recommend...
Look, it's just that... well, I don't want to see the lad in trouble. Just stop him coming to my house and upsetting my wife. She'll not sleep tonight.
I'm sorry.
You see, he seems like concerned about my daughter. Only he's no right. He's in no way responsible.
Oh, you're quite right there, sir. Your daughter isn't Smith's responsibility.
Hey, Jock. Hey, she's there.
Oh, don't be daft.
Dang, she's over there.
You've got her on the brain.
She's over there, look.
Yes, so it is.
Oh, come on then, pull over, come on.
No, let's take it easy. I don't want to frighten her off.
Come on, love. Let's be having you.
Stinking copper! Filthy, stinking copper!
What is it?
HQ, John. Smith's just reported in. They've got the girl, picked her up.
Let me go, won't you? If I said you could kiss me, or would it take more than a kiss? Oh, it would, wouldn't it? Your mate, I think he fancies me. Yes, he fancies me. He's all right, isn't he? Yes, he's all right.
Shut up.
You're all the same, aren't you? Go on. Give us a kiss.
With Smith, it's everything or nothing.
You could almost laugh, couldn't you?
Almost.
All right.
Interview room. Smith? Saw Collins, did you?
Yes.
Guess what he was here for?
Yes.
You'll be regretting that, I wouldn't wonder.
Yes.
No part of your job, is it?
No.
You're lucky. You're lucky in a way, all these things happening in one night. I was that fed up with you earlier. You had no right going to see him.
No.
Did no good.
No.
By he has gone home.
Sarge?
You've said nothing but yes and no since you've been in here. Wait. Done yourself a right lot of no good tonight, you know that?
Aye.
Right motives, I suppose, must give you that. Only nothing to do with you. Nothing.
You see, Sarge...
Now, don't tell me, lad. I don't want to know. Just accept it. You were wrong. I thought it might be you. Go on, Smith. Get back on watch with your mate.
Well, there he is. There's the lucky lad.
Hey, you. Shut it.
Let me have a word with my friend here, will you, Sarge? Got over with that, have you? Tucked her away safe for the night? Oh, aye.
What's he on about?
All you lovely blokes.
All right, take him down.
I saw you knock her off, do you know that? Bayek. You were that eager to get her in the van, you never thought what she was doing stood there, did you? Laugh. When I came out, I was laughing that hard. I never saw these fellas. Never saw them till they had hold of me.
Hang on. Look out, was she?
Oh, aye. She's been the lookout on all the jobs. Ask her.
Mistake on the right side, Smith. But a mistake for all that. Find yourself a friend, have you? Somebody who'll look after you as long as you look out for him.
Jump off!
Harvey, while the many wild accusations you have made during this hearing can have no effect on the final verdict, they do not help you to create a favorable impression. I say this entirely for your own good, though without any great hope for its beneficial effect. The last time you appeared before this court, Harvey, I was disposed to deal leniently with you. You have not taken advantage of that opportunity. I warned you then that should you appear before me again, you would not find me so favorably inclined. I find the case against you proved. You will be remanded in custody or sentenced by another court.
Collins.
On this charge, you have the right to be tried by a jury at the sessions, or you can be tried here. If you choose to be tried here and are convicted, the magistrate, after hearing all about you, may decide his powers of punishment are insufficient and send you to sessions for sentence. But apart from that possibility, you can be tried here if you agree. Do you agree?
Yes. Yes, I do.
And do you plead guilty or not guilty?
Guilty?
Are you the officer concerned in this case?
Yes, Your Worship.
Very well.
Police Constable William Smith, 1648. If it please Your Worship, at 10:17 p.m. on the night of Tuesday the 10th of September, Constable Weir and I were in the wireless car patrolling Alderton Street. We saw the defendant, Eleanor Collins, standing on the pavement outside 27 Alderton Street.
27?
Yes, Your Worship.